Hello students, in this lecture we discuss some exercise question that is based on, as we earlier discussed, the chemical reaction, types of chemical reaction. Okay, so first question is, write the balanced chemical equation for the following and identify the types of reaction in each case. So this is the exercise 1.8, textual exercise 1.8. Please note down this. Now chemical reaction is given, we have to write in formula. Potassium bromide means KBr, barium iodide means BaI2, product form is potassium iodide means Ki, potassium iodide means Ki, and barium bromide, that is BaBr2. Okay, now balance these equations. So here bromine is 2, so in left hand side 2. Now 2 potassium, so right side also 2. So this equation is balanced reactions. Now identify these reactions. So these are the double displacement reactions, because iodine and bromine both are interchange. So these are double displacement reaction, as we discussed in our video lecture earlier. So first question is here, it is based on double displacement reactions. Now the second questions, write the balanced chemical equation for the following and identify the types of reactions. Same questions. Zinc carbonate means ZnCO3 gives zinc oxide plus carbon dioxide. One element, one compound converted into two. Okay, in reactant side only one, but in product side two compound is formed. So this type of reaction is known as a thermal decomposition reaction. One big compound breaking down into the two small compound or two any of two compound. એટલે એક જ કમ્પાઉન્ડ બ્રેક થઈને બે કમ્પાઉન્ડમાં ફોર્મ થાય તો એને કઈ રિએક્શન્સ કહેવાય? થર્મલ ડીકમ્પોઝિશન રિએક્શન્સ. ક્લિયર? CaCO3, suppose we have CaCO3, calcium carbonate, then it is converted into CaO and CO2. So it is also thermal decomposition reactions. Now we move towards the next question. Hydrogen H2 plus Cl2 and gives one product, that is HCl. Here 2 hydrogen and 2 Cl, so we have to put 2 HCl in right hand side. Now here reverse decomposition is reverse to combination reactions, opposite to combination reaction. Combination and decomposition reaction is opposite to each other. Here two reactant combine to form one product. Only one product is formed, so it is called combination reaction. Two reactant form only one product, so it is called combination reaction. Okay, next question. Magnesium plus hydrochloric acid gives magnesium chloride. We all know that magnesium chloride means MgCl2 and hydrogen gas is released. Now balancing these equations, here 2 hydrogen is present, so 2 HCl. So this equation is balanced equation. Now here only one ion is changed. Okay, one ion is changed, hydrogen is released and chlorine is combined with magnesium, so it is displacement reactions. Hydrogen displace થશે અને રિએક્શનમાંથી રિલીઝ થઈ જશે બહાર અને Cl કોની સાથે કમ્બાઈન થાય છે? મેગ્નેશિયમ સાથે. સો ધીસ ઇઝ ધ ડિસ્પ્લેસમેન્ટ રિએક્શન્સ. ક્લિયર? સો this is exercise 1.8. Now we move towards the 9 number question, exercise 1.9. Very easy question. This is based on difference between the exothermic and endothermic reaction. Now the question is, what does one mean by exothermic and endothermic? જો આનો સિમ્પલ હું મતલબ સમજાવું તો એક્ઝોથર્મિક મીન્સ જેમાં એનર્જી રિલીઝ થાય, આપણે કોઈ એક્સટર્નલ હીટ પ્રોવાઈડ નહીં કરવી પડે, ઓટોમેટિકલી હીટ જનરેટ થઈ જાય બહાર, તો એને એક્ઝોથર્મિક કહેવાય. અને એન્ડોથર્મિકનો મતલબ શું કહેવાય? જેમાં આપણે હીટ આપવી પડે, બરાબર, આપણે હીટ પ્રોવાઈડ કરવી પડે રિએક્શન્સમાં, તો એને એન્ડો કહેવાય. બરાબર. તો ફર્સ્ટ એક્ઝોથર્મિક રિએક્શન ઇન વિચ હીટ ઇઝ ગિવન આઉટ. અને આ વર્ડ તમને નહીં યાદ રહે તો તમે શું લખો? રિએક્શન ઇન વિચ હીટ ઇઝ released with the reaction or with the product, it is called exothermic reaction. Very easy definition. Now the example is main thing is example. H2SO4, suppose we have a H2SO4 solution in water, H2SO4 solution in water, then H2SO4 breaking down into the hydrogen ion 2H plus sulfate ion SO4 minus 2, and here 2 ion along with heat is also generated. એટલે તમે સલ્ફ્યુરિક એસિડ લેબમાં તમે સલ્ફ્યુરિક એસિડ લેવો અને એની અંદર કોન્સન્ટ્રેટ સલ્ફ્યુરિક એસિડ લેવો અને એની અંદર તમે વોટર એડ કરો તો તમારી ટેસ્ટ ટ્યુબની બહાર હીટ લાગશે, એટલે તમને ટેસ્ટ ટ્યુબ થોડી ગરમ થઈ જશે. એટલે આમાં ઓટોમેટિકલી હીટ જનરેટ થાય છે. આમાં આપણે હીટ આપતા નથી, પણ H2SO4ની અંદર તમે વોટર નાખીને એને ડાયલ્યુટ કરો તો એમાંથી હીટ જનરેટ થશે, બરાબર ને? ટેસ્ટ ટ્યુબ તમારી થોડી વોર્મ થઈ જશે. એટલે ધીસ રિએક્શન ઇઝ અ exothermic reaction. Now combustion reaction of methane, we all know that combustion reaction means presence of oxygen. Methane combust with oxygen, then two product is formed. Always combustion reaction માં two product form થાય, carbon dioxide and water along with heat. So this is the reaction of combustion. Balance in this equation, 2 oxygen and 2 water, and heat is generated. Here heat is released, so this type of reaction is known as a exothermic reaction. Now the third example is very easy. Glucose plus oxygen, then carbon dioxide and water, and along with heat, energy. Okay, આપણે કોઈ પણ બે એક્ઝામ્પલ યાદ રાખો તો પણ ચાલે. તમને ફર્સ્ટ ટુ એક્ઝામ્પલ એકદમ ઇઝી છે, એ તમે યાદ રાખી શકો. ચાલો, વોટ ઇઝ ધ મિનિંગ ઓફ એન્ડોથર્મિક? સો રિએક્શન ઇન વિચ એનર્જી ઇઝ એબ્ઝોર્બ. So this type of reaction is called endothermic. So heat is required in this type of reactions. Calcium carbonate, this is the very hard compound, does not convert it into simpler product. By the help of heat it is converted into two product. એટલે કેલ્શિયમ કાર્બોનેટ ડાયરેક્ટલી કન્વર્ટ નહીં થઈ શકશે, બરાબર ને? એને આપણે હીટ આપવી પડશે. તો કેલ્શિયમ કાર્બોનેટ કન્વર્ટેડ ઇન્ટુ કેલ્શિયમ ઓક્સાઇડ એન્ડ calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is the thermal decomposition reaction, as we discussed in the last question 1.8. One product converted into one reacted converted into two product. This type of reaction is called as decomposition reactions. Okay, these decomposition reactions. Now N2 plus O2, nitrogen plus oxygen, in presence of heat, then it is converted into nitric oxide. NO means nitric oxide. And third one is very easy. NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, heat NH4 plus and Cl minus, it is converted into ammonium and chloride ion, ammonium ion and chloride ion. એટલે તમે આમાંથી 3 એક્ઝામ્પલ કોઈ પણ યાદ રાખજો. મેઇન નેસેસરી થિંગ શું છે? એન્ડોથર્મિકમાં હીટ આપણે અહીંયા બતાવવાની છે, અને એક્ઝોથર્મિકમાં તમારે હીટ ક્યાં બતાવવાની છે? રાઈટ સાઈડ પર. ક્લિયર? So this is the difference between exothermic and endothermic reaction with example. Now we move towards the last question, that is exercise 1.10. આ વિડીયોમાં આપણે લાસ્ટ આ ક્વેશ્ચન જોઈ લઈએ. Why is respiration considered as an exothermic reaction? Why respiration is considered as an exothermic reaction? We all know that all type of organism need energy. ઓકે, આપણે હ્યુમન બિંગ્સને આપણને એનર્જી જોઈએ જ, આપણને આપણી લાઈફ સસ્ટેન્સ કરવા માટે આપણને એનર્જી જોઈએ, અને એનર્જી ક્યાંથી આપણને ઓબ્ટેન થાય? ફૂડમાંથી, બરાબર. અને આપણે જે પણ ફૂડ ખાઈએ તે ડાયજેસ્ટ થાય છે, બરાબર. અને ડાયજેસ્ટ થઈને એ બિગ કમ્પાઉન્ડ કેમાં કન્વર્ટ થઈ જશે? સ્મોલ કમ્પાઉન્ડમાં કન્વર્ટ થઈ જાય, બરાબર ને. અને લાસ્ટમાં કયા ફોર્મમાં આપણને એનર્જી મળી રહે? ગ્લુકોઝ, બરાબર. ગ્લુકોઝ આપણને હેલ્પફુલ થાય એનર્જી પ્રોવાઈડ કરવા માટે. તો જો વેરી ઇઝી, all type of organism need energy to stay alive. This energy is obtained from the food we eat. Okay, energy is obtained from whatever we food eat. During digestion, food is broken down into the simpler substance and is further broken down to form glucose. During digestion, it is bigger compound converted into smaller compound, and last one is it is converted into glucose. This glucose, molecular formula of glucose is C6H12O6. Clear? Now this glucose combined with oxygen, glucose combined with oxygen and in the cell of our body and provides energy. Means main thing is glucose combined with oxygen and provides energy. So it is converted into carbon dioxide plus water and plus energy to stay alive. So this reaction, in this reaction energy is released, so it is produced during the above reaction, so it is called exothermic. Exothermic means heat is released during these reactions, so this type of reaction is known as a exothermic. So respiration is a exothermic reaction, not a endothermic reactions. Clear? So in this video lecture we discussed 3 exercise question: 1.8, 1.9 and 1.10. Thank you.